This morning I was reading something when an incident came back to me. It had only been a couple of months since I joined the school, and I remember the captain of the house. Every school has these color coded houses, and the captain of my house came to me and said, "I've heard you're very good in Hindi, and I want you to join the Hindi debate team." The person you see today sitting in front of this camera and talking to you was really not the person that day in that school. I was a shy, timid girl, frightened as hell. When she told me that you had to be part of the Hindi debate team, I actually looked at her just like how a frightened puppy would look at a bigger animal. I was so frightened I couldn't even say no to her. I wanted her to kind of realize on her own that I didn't even have a tongue in my mouth. How did she want me to stand in front of the school and debate? It just so happened that I couldn't refuse out of my fear and shyness, and she personally trained me to be able to debate in the competition. I remember vividly that afternoon. I entered the hall and the entire school was there. In the center of the hall, there were chairs set for our team and theirs. 3 chairs on either side and a space for the judges. I remember sitting there absolutely confused, absolutely bewildered, scared, and staring at the other team, staring at the judges. And then just something magical happened. When it came to my turn to speak, I stood confidently and I delivered what was taught to me, what she had spent hours coaching me. That day, I stood second in my debate competition. And since then, I have never looked back at that shy, timid, scared girl. So sometimes in life, for you to achieve something, it requires someone else to believe in you before you believe in yourself. I hope that you are that person who is believing and who is contributing in someone else's life and changing it like my captain changed mine.